Day 56 on this cut, and I am so excited, man. So we're starting to see some really good results now. So I took a photo this morning of myself and compared it to when we first started this cut. Oh my gosh, there is definitely a big difference. We are leaning out. And it's freaking cold though, man. It's freaking only 5 degrees out. What the heck? Ugh. But chest day, super excited. We're gonna hit it hard, and I think this is what we needed to do, man. Just up the cardio, keep the food around the same. So I've been keeping the food around 2,000 to 200, or from 2,000 to 2,200 calories. Some days I might go a little bit lower than that, but I don't go higher than 2,200 calories. And I just started dropping the weight, man, from upping the cardio and upping the movement. And people were telling me, oh no, man, that you can't do that much cardio. You shouldn't. Dude, that's what's helping me now get rid of the freaking fat. So it's like, that was the play. So I just wasn't moving around enough, man. I would go work out, then I'd just go back to my mom's and chill most of the day with my pug and play Fortnite or play whatever with my belly button, do whatever the heck I'm doing. And then I wasn't doing much of anything else. I did one 30-minute cardio session in the morning, fasted, and then that was it. And so me upping the cardio to probably about 2 to 3 hours is probably total. Low intensity was the play. So I even dropped another pound again. I think I am dropping a little bit too quickly, but of course a lot of it's not, all it's not fat, right? So what I'm dropping right now, it's going to be water, sodium, glycogen, just a lot of stuff that's like as well is dropping with the fat as well. So weighed myself in this morning at 235. Yesterday we were 236. Day before that we were 237. Day before that we were 238. So now we're just starting to come straight down, and we're slowly coming down. So as long as I just keep on track, we're going to be completely shredded come summer. Completely freaking shredded, man. We'll be very close to that 10% body fat, if not that 10% body fat. And then we're going to just gain for a little bit and stay shredded and do like, just kind of be at like maintenance and not fully go carved up yet to finish the summer off. And then once we get into fall, that's when I'll start the freaking bulk, and then we'll bulk for fall, winter, and then towards the end of the winter we'll start our cut again, and then we'll start cutting back down to be shredded for the summer. And that's the kind of the cycle that I want to be on, because I don't like cutting during winter, man. So this is kind of what happened to me last time. Was I didn't like cutting during winter, like during the holidays, during like all that stuff. I didn't like doing it. So I want to be in a bulk during those times, to where it's like, I'm not going to go absolute crazy, right, where I'm going to gain a lot of weight, but we want to enjoy ourselves and not have to limit ourselves to like barely anything during the holidays, because it sucked. And so that is why I kind of came off the cut during the holidays a little bit, was because it was like, yeah, this just sucks too bad. So I'm going to come off the cut and go on a little mini bulk. And I'm actually happy that I did, because right now at this weight that we were when we got down around this weight a few months back, I think it's been like 3 or 4 months when we got down to this weight, I didn't have as much muscle on me. So that little mini bulk helped me gain a little bit more muscle before we started cutting down. But today's plan is to go in there and go heavy, probably Smith machine benching, probably just incline dumbbells. I don't know yet. We'll see how I feel. And then just either cable extensions or pec flies. And we're going to go heavy and go to failure. And I don't want to fail at 5 reps, right? I want to fail closer to that 9 to 10 reps. That's less risk of injury, right? If I'm failing at 5 reps, we up the risk of injury pretty significant, but it's less, right? So 1 rep max is crazy increase of injury. If you go from failing at like 8 to 10 reps, then you should be pretty safe, especially even in a deficit. Because when you're in a deficit, that's when I see people hurt themselves. I don't really see people hurt themselves in a bulk. I see people hurting themselves when they're in a deficit and they're doing a 1 rep max on a deficit. That's when I see people absolutely destroy themselves. Because if I'm gonna go freaking super crazy and I know I'm gonna only be able to do this like a weight 1 or 2 reps, dude, I want like 300-400 grams of carbs in my system before I go do it. Like, I want to be well rested, well hydrated, well in the good mindset, and have like 300 grams of carbs in my system. So it would be a lift that would be later in the evening. It wouldn't be first thing waking up dehydrated, blah 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 blah, that kind of stuff. It would not be that way. It would be just straight, we're carved up, we're full, and we're gonna go full dick. You know what I mean? So it's like, fuck, it's like, man, it's just like, sorry, I'm trying to not cuss, but it's like, man, just wake up, get hydrated, get full, get carved up. This is if you're in a bulk, and then go hit it hard, yeah, but later in the evening. On a cut, it doesn't really matter too much when you lift. You want some stuff in your system, and you want to still be hydrated, but if you want to just get your lift out of the way first thing in the morning while you're on a deficit, no problem. You could totally do it. So, but yeah, so I'm going to go heavy. I'm going to go hard, get hard, and go super heavy. I got to slam this pre-workout, and I'm excited. It's chest day, man. I love chest day. So let's get in there and get started. Let's see what this weight feels like. You either live and push all the weight, or you die under the weight listening to Katy Perry. Be the person that pushes the weight all the way through. Don't let yourself die under it. Oh. Whew. Whew. Blah. 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 Okay, we're gonna have to lower the weight. 2 to 3 minute break in between. See how many I can get here. Okay, I wasn't counting. Were you keeping count? I think that was what, 5, 6? GPT just called me out. Chat GPT is like, you should still be trying to hit 1 rep maxes while in the deficit and keep trying to go for PRs. I'm like, I don't want to risk injury. And it pretty much called me a little bitch. I was like, what the heck? All right. One more set here. And then we are going to move to something else. Well. It's a good set. Okay, we're gonna go heavy. Then we'll end the lift with incline dumbbells or something. Gotta readjust. We're gonna go to incline dumbbells. Alright, got some Britney Spears on. Give me more. 85s. Let's do this. What up? Alright, we got about almost 5, but I'm gonna have to go down and wait. Went down to 80 instead of 85. Let's freaking get it, man. Go freaking hard. I'm almost done. One more set, and then I gotta finish up shoulders, and then I'll be done. I gotta do cardio as well. So one more set of chest, we'll go to the pose down, and then I'll get on to traps and shoulders, and I won't show that part of the workout. Let's go. I struggled right there. Oh, yeah. We're done. Come on, push. Okay, I'll see you guys in the pose down. All right, guys. So instead of actually doing shoulders now and traps, I'm gonna come back later and do a second workout. And you're probably like, that's freaking insane. And it's like, yeah, but I recover properly. I'm doing everything properly that I need to do, so I can come back and lift another body part. You know what I mean? So like, yeah. So I'll be good. So let's get this off and check it. Freaking watch, man. All right, let's get this pump check. Oh yeah, that chest is pumped. Oh man. Oh yeah. Look at that, just nice. That's one thing I got going for me, is a nice wide chest. The left side's a little bit undeveloped compared to the right side, so we'll have to work on that in the next bulking phase. Oh man, I'm excited and I'm very pleased with my results so far. Slowly getting rid of the rest of this fat. Slow is the name of the game. Don't want to go too quickly and start losing tons of muscle. We also don't want it to be too slow or not seeing progress, which I'm seeing progress. I don't know if you guys can see. You can see it in here, a little bit in here, and in my back. We're slowly just like a balloon that's deflating. It's slow and it's coming from everywhere instead of just one spot. It's slowly just coming down from everywhere. So yes, I'm gonna go hit cardio. I'm a little weak right now from going so heavy, so today's gonna be kind of like a refeed day, but not too crazy of a refeed day. Probably gonna go to like 4,000 calories, 3,600 to 4,000 calories, and then that's it. And it's pretty much gonna be just a slice of like maybe 1 or 2 slices of Costco cheese pizza, which has a lot of protein in it, and then it's gonna be probably crumble cookies, which I'm not gonna like. I'm gonna only take like a piece out of each one. I'm not gonna eat like a whole the cookies, like just a couple bites of each one, and then that will be my refeed day. Maybe I'll record it. So if I decide to do a refeed day, I'll record it, and then I'll be going and doing a second workout after the refeed, which will be shoulders and traps. So then I'll have a bunch of glycogen restored, bunch of like, I'll feel really good and back to energized, and then I could go hit another workout, quick shoulder workout, traps, or I might even save that for tomorrow. I just don't know how, it depends on how I feel after the refeed day, or after I eat later or whatever. But for right now, cardio, then I gotta get back and get as much protein in me as possible, so just skinless chicken breasts. And then that's it. I'll probably see you guys back in the car, or probably not in the car, probably later on, whatever I decide to do. I'll just update you guys on the refeed day or whatever, so if I decide to do one. All right, let's go hit cardio. Okay, it's later, and I've saved a lot of calories, but I got my protein way up. So I'm having a refeed day today. I'm not gonna eat all this. I'm just gonna eat a couple bites of each one. So I'm probably gonna go about to like 4,000 calories for this refeed day. And then for my pizza, I will have the cheese side of it, but then I'll take the crust off because there's a lot of protein in this cheese pizza. And I'll still weigh everything out and see where I'm in. But let's give a little taste test. Well, I guess you can't really weigh out I'll just do a little bit of taste test. Okay, so this is whatever cake this was. I don't know what this one. What was this one? Tres leches. What is it? Tres leches.
Tres leches. I think I said it right. Tres leches.
Pretty good.
Oh, that's where it's at.
What is this one?
Peanut butter pie.
Peanut butter pie. Pretty good. What is this one?
Oh, iced oatmeal.
Iced oatmeal. Key lime pie. It's actually good.
The key lime?
Cookie brown.
Chocolate brownie or something. Batter.
Oh wow, these are really sweet.
Yeah.
I'm not used to very sugary stuff like this right now.
Okay.
And then a Kit Kat one.
That one looks massive. Why does that one look so big?
That's what she said.
Which is the best one? You have to rate them now.
Okay. The first one is the pie.
Is that what, number one?
Number 1. Number 2.
Oh, the oatmeal.
Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. number 6. I don't know if you guys even saw that. So, I don't know how to count that. That's the only thing is I don't know how to count this stuff, but whatever. So refeed day. Do I really even need to count it? As long as I hit my protein, right? So, if I eat all this to myself, what's going to happen? I'd probably gain... If I had the whole pizza and all this to myself, I'd probably gain 1 pound of pure body fat. Because that's more than 3,500 calories over my maintenance. Now, is that going to really hurt me if I do this once every 6 to 8 weeks? Absolutely not. During your weight loss phase, please have refeed days. You're going to make yourself more successful that way. So this, of course, I'm not going to eat all this myself, right? I'm probably going to have 2 slices of pizza, a couple more bites of this stuff, be done. So I'll only be about 4,500 calories in. So that is 2,000 calories over my maintenance. So even if I go step on the scale tomorrow and it says I gained 3 pounds, that is not actual fat. What that is, it's restored glycogen, holding on to more water. So it has a whole bigger play, and it's not all fat. Maybe 0.3 would be fat, maybe. So please have your refeed days. Don't starve yourself from this kind of stuff, or you're just gonna keep failing. When I was trying to lose the weight a long time ago, I just kept failing it because I would just be like, oh, I can't have none of this. And then I'd get, oh, I gotta have it. And then I'd go freaking crazy. So now I know how to control it better. I know how to have my refeed days when I need it. And then, so my next refeed day is going to be honestly on my birthday, April 21st. And you guys can hold me to that. So I will record every single day, show you guys my calories every single day. My next refeed day is not until my birthday. And I'll probably want donuts because I'm kind of getting sick of whenever I do refeed days having crumble cookies, to be honest. But yeah, I'm going to sit here, enjoy some pizza, some cookies, then back onto the plan tomorrow. Now, where people mess up is if you have this today, then you go back tomorrow and you have it again. And then you have it again. You can, like 2 or 3 days of doing this can destroy months of progress. And I'm being serious about that. So do it one day, maybe 2 days you're okay. But if you go more than if you start going to 3 or 4 days of eating way over your calorie limit, you're going to destroy your progress. So, and then when I get on the bulk, this is how my food's going to look as well on the bulk. I'm being serious. So, but anyways, we'll see you guys tomorrow. I think tomorrow is, what is tomorrow? Back. So tomorrow's back. We'll see how that goes. So I'm going to eat this, and then I might go do a second lift for shoulders. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. It's kind of getting late. It's already 8 o'clock, so I need to try to get some sleep. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But we'll see you guys tomorrow. And I'm going to weigh out my pizza and enjoy this refeed day and get some glycogen back in these muscles. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.